Hi guys, Ratsy here. So yes, this is a new video. I have not uploaded in 5 months. I know, there's been Christmas going on and stuff happening. I have been meaning to do it for ages, and I've been thinking, right, you must do it, but I haven't. So now I was playing on the Xbox, I suddenly remembered it, and I thought, no, you've got the time, I'm going to do it. So let's crack on with the video. So to start off the video, I'm not going to look like an absolute bellend. So this video is going to be, well, kind of like updates, vlogs, and other tedious shit that's happened in the past 5 months. So what's happened in the past 5 months? I've got older. Christmas has been. There's the obvious college. I've got my first assignment, so my head has been completely wrapped up in that assignment. It's sort of been all about care routines and cleaning routines involving children, because if you don't know, I am on a level 2 childcare course. And I've decided my academic future that I am doing level 3 course at Colchester Institute, so that's another 2 years there. Oh, for crying out loud. Job-wise, I've no idea. I've got multiple jobs up here to do with, associated with children, but jobs that I can potentially get either having a level 3 qualification or doing a degree. So I can then go on to university with the level 3 qualification. So there's a midwife, health visitor, children's nurse. I like the idea of becoming a nurse. Yes. I like the idea of working in hospitals. So there's the obvious healthcare assistant, which I could probably snap up like that. So I think GCSE's 9 to 4, I'm going to get that by the end of this year because I failed maths. I'm going to pass it this year because I'm not doing it again next year. Hell no. Work experience in the setting, well, childcare might cover it unless they want hospital-based work. Healthcare qualification, I've got level 2 in health and social care. Childcare should cover that. So I could probably do that with these. I don't know. Health place specialist, yes. So so basically you need a degree in health place specialism. You need 2 years work experience with children. You need obviously GCSEs 9 to 4 because that's what everyone everyone needs. And you need to be volunteering at a healthcare setting. Basically, the clues in the title, they are special play people who play with children who are in hospitals, and it's instead of much as it is playing whilst you earn money to play, it's planned out play. You've got specific plans of children. You have specific play plans for that child alone. But all in all, I'm enjoying my course. I'm pleased that I am now at college, although I am still moaning about some stuff, but then I always moan about stuff. So that's college. I think the other major thing is I've started my driving lessons. This is going to be the 6th one. I'm now going to do one, because I'm uploading this, well, at the moment it's 12. Let's say it's 12. In an hour I'm driving. So right next door to me, to prepare myself for driving, I've got the highway code, because that is the Bible of driving. You have to read that. You've got your road signs, because you need to know what road signs are. You need to know that that's a mini roundabout, and that's I don't know what that is. And you've got the theory test, so it's give tips and mock theory tests, and you can also get apps on your phone. And there's the official skills of driving, the essential skills of driving. So basically, how not to be a bellend in a car. So put that with apps, computer downloads, all of that, driving tests. It's a long, not tedious process, because I find driving quite relaxing for some reason. Even though there's loads of twats out on the road, it is quite a relaxing experience. I know what my first car is, although I haven't got a picture to show you. And that will be being delivered So I have my provisional driving licence, so I can drive as long as I've got someone over the age of 21. Why? As long as I've got someone over that age, and they've had their driving licence for 3 years, I can drive. So my car is coming in end of February, and for people who know where I live, yes, and who walk past the driveway or come and knock, if they see a white, grey, little 4x4, that is my car, with a number. So, apart from that, there's been updates in the Lego City, which I'll show you that. Any more major updates? So there's college, there's driving, there's my rest of my sad little life that I've got planned ahead of me. Of course, there is Valentine's Day coming up, so many people will have plans to go out with their loved one or the people they are most closest to, and I don't know, potentially go out for meals, have Netflix and chill, do something they've never done before, potentially go to the shops and buy condoms to prepare for later. Whole new worlds and doors could be opened on Valentine's Day, especially if you rent out hotels. I mean, that's a lovely thing to do, have a night at a hotel or a spa. Mostly you go there for the feel of the spa and the hotel, not anything else. So apart from that, as you can tell, it's really nice and sunny outside. It's cold, very cold, although I went out on my bike and it's actually, my body wasn't cold, my hands weren't cold because I was wearing thick gloves, and for once they weren't cold. My face was cold. Don't know why, and that's never usually the case. It's usually either my ears, my hands, the small insignificant parts of my body. And before you think, no, my penis never gets cold, because it's so bloody small, the cold can never locate it, and yes. So I think on that note, I'm going to show you the updates in my Lego City, and then I shall see what other pointless shit I can tell you. So as we take the trepid walk, oh bloody hell my leg. So as we take the trepid walk across my room, which takes about 20 seconds, I shall now show you the wonderful updates of my Lego City. So as it's been 5 months, there has been loads of updates, and this is a bit of a weird angle. You can see, well, I'm not even going to say that. Shall I start the left end or the right end? As I'm at the left end, I'm going to start at the right end because I'm difficult. So what's happened this end? Well, the major thing that's happened is the sea has completely moved. So the sea was all up that end where the lighthouse is. The lighthouse is still there, but I've moved a bit of the sea to here. So, and it is the sea. Don't tell me it's a pond or ocean or riviera or river, otherwise I will put my hand through my tablet and slap you. It's a little bit of sea. I mean, it's looked worse, but it's still, it could be tidier. It could look a bit more tidier. Bearing in mind, the major thing is I'll probably put a road back, so I've ripped up all of this, moved this down to here, and popped the road back, because it just looks, well, I think it looks more, I can't think what the word is, there's a chimney. So this is the closest thing, apart from an actual picture of it, that looks like my car. That is roughly what my car is going to look like. Although it will look nothing like that, so don't listen to anything I say. If you're wondering what vehicles are here, there's been a bit of a road repair, hence why the road is all shut off, and there's loads of endless stuff everywhere. You've still got the residential street, You've got a farm here. I put a farm in because I thought, well, we all need a bit of green space. We all need some farming. So I thought I'd put the farm back in. And it's called Farm Fresh there because it's fresh. A bit like, no, I'm not going to say that. There's some nice suitable on-road parking over the dust. I've redone the public gardens, so this is a dead-end road, or a cul-de-sac, as it's called. Why I said it that way, I don't know, don't judge me. So I've just moved it all around. I think it looks very pleasant, but then my opinions are very different from yours. And don't discriminate my hair, I don't know what's going on with it. It's got a life of its own. The major difference is here, so the sea is all gone, it's now kind of a wrap-around pond, and you've got a little place where you can just sit and admire the lighthouse, which goes, there we go. This is supposedly a multi-million-pound house, although it looks, well, a bit shit. So it's a multi-million-pound flat, which overlooks river, pond, wrap-around, seabed, whatever you want to call it, it's there. The guy who owns it is, I don't know. Of course you do know, you muppet. He has bags of money, he's kind of in charge. He's not the king, but he's in charge. And he's got, the car proves it, because of the size of exhaust, is bigger than my future. So apart from that, there's not really any more... there's not really any more updates. Coming down here, oh yes there is, I built a transport museum, so you just got a train, a special bicycle tandem thing, and a Vespa. Down here there's not really much that's been updated, still looks the same. The car dealership is always been down there. I don't know if I've shown you that down there before. So yes, so that really, I think, is the end of that. Any more updates? I don't think there is any more updates. So on, oh bloody hell, so bloody son. So on that note, I think I'm going to end it here, and thank you very much for watching, and good luck to 2018, and the